Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the fact that we're hearing, yes, the Portland Trailblazers have no interest in Zach LaVine. And why would they? All right, I don't blame them. And that's basically because he doesn't fit the timeline that they're on. So Philadelphia sports Kyle Neubeck upped the ante late Wednesday by saying on his outlet podcast that the Bulls might be trying to move Zach LaVine as part of a multi-team deal just to see if they can get into the Damian Lillard sweepstakes. Multiple league sources indicated throughout the offseason that the Portland Trailblazers showed little interest in acquiring Zach LaVine, directly mostly because he does not match their rebuilding path and the commitment to a young backcourt duo of Scoot Henderson and Anfernee Simons. Plus, Shaedon Sharpe plays the wing. So, LaVine, what do you guys want him to be, the power forward? And I think, what's going to be able to happen right there. I don't know. I definitely think the Blazers should not trade for Zach LaVine. That's $40 million a year. No, I'm good. But if the Blazers were able to, but the thing is I think Tyler Hero in a 3-team trade has more value to get you more in return. Like, we know the Brooklyn Nets are interested in Tyler Hero. We don't know anyone who's interested in Zach LaVine. The only way this works out is if you send Damian Lillard to Chicago, James Harden to LA, and then LA sends you. Okay, so you send Zach LaVine to Philadelphia, Damian to Chicago, James Harden to LA, and then LA sends you Marcus Morris, Amir Coffey, Terrence Mann, BJ Boston, all the young guys to make that work. And I still don't think a deal like that, if you were able to, put everyone together in a package, I don't think that's going to work. I seriously don't see how it would. And that's where I'm curious to hear your guys' opinions with this whole Zach LaVine situation. What is the going rate for? Dude, I think Zach LaVine has less trade value than Bradley Beal, if I'm being quite frank. And coming from Blazers Focus, the Oregonian podcast, they're talking to other teams in terms of trying to find another team who might give them an offer to Lillard. And the others who might get involved to do with Miami and Detroit, there's not traction, there's nothing substantial. And if you sat down with Miami and actually went back in fourth and negotiated, which isn't happening, people in Miami have reported the exact same thing from their sources, that there has not been an, okay, we want this, can we get that, can we do that, can we do that? That type of conversation has not happened. So it's quite frustrating because supposedly the Blazers feel like the Heat can offer more, while the Heat have offered a deal that they don't think they need to offer more. So they're basically betting on the fact that, hey, Portland, go find a better deal. And I definitely think it's interesting because I'm curious. I'm curious to see how this all plays out, because it's an interesting situation, not one that we are typically bound to, one might say. But I want to hear your opinions on this whole situation. It's definitely an odd one, but that's basically going to be my thoughts right here. Let me know what you guys think specifically. But yeah, I think it's definitely going to be wild. Also, basketball on X, I don't know how they got this to work, because it definitely is very interesting. But hey, that's basically going to be my thoughts for it. Hit that like and subscribe button.